broadcasting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. We are also broadcasting the career of Wes Outlaw, and this is week 1 of 2021 in Las Vegas. And we do have a title defense on our hand, as we did get that Super Bowl last season. So as of right now, we're about to start this game off against the JAGS, which is one of the last teams we played in the playoffs. And we're going to jump right into the game because it is 11:30 Pacific time at night, and it's about time to go to bed. So let's jump right into it. Let's get it. So the biggest thing that we have is that the Raiders, I would GM this game, and we were able to make some big trades. So we did go out and get the best left guard in the league in Quentin Nelson. We traded Gabe Jackson, who just simply was not producing. We traded 2 first-round picks that were transferred from 19 to 20 and then 20 to 21. And then we traded a 3rd first-round pick for 2023, a 2nd-round pick. Again, Gabe Jackson, and I'm not sure who else it was, but I had it on the stream.
Hey everybody, it's the
I made
coach.
sure the
This
value
is Thursday
was a
Night
lot
Football
better
on EA
than what
Sports.
Madden does
On
with its
tap,
3 players.
we've got what
We did
should
go
be
out and
a
get
fairly
Jackson,
intriguing
Quentin
matchup
Nelson, to make
between
sure
the
that
Jacksonville Jaguars and the
evened out
Oakland Raiders.
The game.
I'll see you again at
In the
halftime as we
draft,
preview some of
we
the
also
action
drafted
coming up on
1
Sunday.
cornerback,
But for now, it's
and this
Thursday Night
cornerback
Football. And on the call, as always,
one of the
is
higher
Brandon
rated
Godden
cornerbacks in the
and
game.
Charles Davis.
So
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguar.
Oh, big one. Christian McCaffrey is out there playing on the my bad. So yeah, after all that, I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted again. So
now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right, and he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Gordo's is somebody's backup somewhere.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He takes this for 3 to the 29. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards.
Something's going on. So the game is adjusting. The game is putting this damn...
Good enough for a Jags first down.
Why is he playing the nickel though? I don't know.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Should be my interception.
Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. So the Raiders backed up here to begin their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State. It's the Pro Bowler, Derek Carr.
And one of the things that I think that Derek Carr has really improved in doing since college
is not turn the ball over. Wow. Never turn the ball over.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll be stopped up quickly here
I want him
at
to be
the
the starter.
38.
If he's going to be the starter.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, if you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And Marquell Lee with a stop defensively. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this 1st quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now.
And down he
gets the sack.
Down a Raider sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So out come the Raiders. And on the last go-around.
Another sack. Not looking good.
Let's go, let's go.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. They go play action with Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though couldn't turn it into much more.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end.
Keep sticking him, Martin Key. Multiple tackles this game here in the 1st quarter.
This time as they're on him quickly once more.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and they will really make a big-time play for their defense.
Did they hot it on TurboTax?
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court. Right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
2018 tax document. Just in case that's an issue. I have that document.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
You're understanding why I was
so
saying
3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive,
progress your TurboTax return status.
Like I said, not as hard as you thought it was going to be, right?
Yeah, Kim didn't actually the reason why I wasn't able to do my IRS bill and doing any of that stuff is because when I went on when I went on IRS Gov, they told me I don't have the information or whatever. Kim, when she found with HR Block, when I looked at the checks, there was none about the information, address, phone number, nothing. So that's what I tried to do. But the reason why I ended up finding out HMO is because I typed in HMO.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marquell Lee able to drop him for a loss of a couple. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he's been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Caught Safarian Jenkins, right side.
You're getting stopped.
And he's able to take this one up. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Alright, my bad to everybody watching this. You gotta take care of them tackles like everybody else.
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
A good return there.
And Derek Carter go out and do his job, though.
And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
Like
he
shouldn't be starting
last time.
He shouldn't be starting the game
because they were well
Chris Warren,
within
the 3rd power game. Yeah, I'm about to trade him. So he's going to get traded to wherever he got to go for another power back because this is stupid. He should not be in the game. Talking about it. So he doesn't get anywhere. Yes. I think Njoku's going to be a lot better than Cook at this point in his career. So far, so good. First down, Marquise Brown. Get in the end zone. Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders!
That's what's up. That's what's up. Raiders take the lead. It is 10-3 out here in Jacksonville. Well, I'm sorry, we're actually in Las Vegas, but against Jacksonville. So let's see if these Raiders can keep it up, put the pressure on.
They begin with a run by Fournette. So we got 3 at 1 tackle.
Oh,
and
boy.
couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on second.
All right, so second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Don't need no messed up stuff from Madden.
We'll come back
Let's get it together.
right after this. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Trubisky now to throw on third down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown.
You don't get me in the middle of my audibles, huh, Trubisky? Okay. Tie ball game. That's fine. We're not going to let that happen again. We shut you down in the playoffs. We shut you down last season. We'll be all right.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
All
There's
right.
nothing to correct at all.
It wasn't that bad.
Like, I was like, it wasn't hard. It was just like when you first do it, they actually all know.
There's one of our new slot guys.
So I just got good. So,
Come on, gentlemen, let's go.
the good thing is that I'm not driving very far to,
On first down, Trubisky. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure
Stack
it out,
the box
sniff it
all
out,
day.
and finish
9
it
in the
off.
box.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On third down, Trubisky. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
I really do think slants are the best game, best run, pass play in Madden, because if you got speed, there's absolutely nothing you can do in those zones on the outside. This is severely broken. You're getting traded after the first week. You're garbage. Super garbage. But Chris Warren gets 4 yards. McCaffrey, you get shit. Break one.
Here comes the JAGS offense now.
10-10,
Time for their
third
first
quarter.
possession of half number 2. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get back for our offense, we can roll.
I know that
and they played
play.
out
Let's go.
perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points?
And break this tie. Here's a give to Fournette. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Nick Nelson is going to stay our starter this year. Like I said, I wanted to trade for Tre'Davious White on the bill, but they let Nelson progress like I actually wanted this year. So.
Again, it's Fournette, able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure.
Right outside linebacker went up to
the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Nick Morrow continues.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you're just doing the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around
After the game.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop.
Damn, you're good for one game.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd
Get together, Raiders. Let's go.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In for the score. And the Jaguars
we lose this game because of Christian McCaffrey can't run the ball.
It's all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Gostkowski, the extra.
Get your ass together, DC. Let's go. 6-yard sack. I don't know what's going on with our line right now. 1st down.
Here comes the
Jaguars are getting out
offense
their
as they
ass
get
right
set
now.
here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
Picked off at the 28. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
That's what's up.
What I thought I saw. Did I just see?
Most definitely what's up. There you go. Pick 6, Westside Outlaw. Tie the ball game up. Let's go. Defense definitely wins championships.
And of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like. Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick 6. Safarian Jenkins has it.
Back.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure.
Why do we
run back to the line of scrimmage? That's all.
The game is just not right. It's just not
might need to
right.
just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
But they're certainly being aggressive here. They're being a sprinter in a 100-meter dash, exploding out of the blocks, trying to push the ball down.
Everything you say is recording
Guaranteed this
right now.
defense going to be on their toes. They're going to be tested all game.
This is taken around the 12. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense.
Can't wait till you start streaming. Get in the end zone.
Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Let's go.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Wide open receiver.
That's foul, bro.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big third down play there for the Jags.
They should have gave Wes the pick. They should have gave me a pick right there, and they didn't.
Yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Trubisky to throw. Steps away to his left.
Come on, man.
Score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Lord.
Mitchell Trubisky with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
You got to do better.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
It's going to be closer than it looks, man. Closer than it looks. Big pass. Big pass. Another big pass. Come on, get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. First down. Touchdown, Raiders. There we go.
And now out come the Jags. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars.
One of the worst games again of my damn career because of the play action is apparently messing me the hell up. So we're getting dead in today. And now we gotta.
I know Paul Riddell talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land.
Champions finish games, y'all. Let's go.
Because
Big pass. Get the first. First down. What the heck? Get the first. Why does the game always do that? Call a dumb timeout. God. Game is stupid.
And out now comes Jacksonville.
Are you kidding me?
Except for their first drive here in overtime.
You watched them go all the way down to the end. They didn't try to kick a field goal one time. Trash.
overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been lauded here so far. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down.
Stupid right now, man. I can't believe it.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Out of the gun, Trubisky dumps it off to Fournette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the under a heavy rush and down he goes.
Oh my gosh, come on now.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Get a stop.
Good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A big spot now for Stephen Gostkowski. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime.
Really?
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3.
Get in.
We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats.
And the Raiders pull off the victory and get the win out here in Las Vegas. Congrats to the Raiders with the 36-34 victory, 37-34 victory. Didn't think they would pull it off. Game tried to cheat us, but we'll take that.
So for the home team here, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens.
For no reason.
Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
This has been another stream of Westside Outlaw. We have our free safety out here. 1 pick, 1 touchdown, 6 tackles, and we were able to successfully beat the Jacksonville Jaguars amid distraction, amid everything. And the Super Bowl champs have 15 games to go to get into these playoffs and to defend the world championship, excuse me. Thank you for participating in my stream. Next week we have whom? We are at Baltimore, so stay tuned.